NASA Nibiru doesn't exist, but the Doomsday event will be in October now. David Meade claims again in his website. The good news is the world didn't end last Saturday. The bad news is, at least according to one Doomsday writer, is we have a new date for the apocalypse. David Meade is a Christian numerologist who predicted the world would end September 23 after being struck by a rogue planet, called Nibiru, or Planet X. Meade said his prediction was based on biblical verses, and codes that pointed to that date. Saturday came and went without a cosmic collision, and now, Meade said there's a new Doomsday date, October 15th. Meade said his prediction about September 23 signified a day that catastrophic events would begin to occur, and that October would be the month of action, starting 7 years of war and disaster. I've previously mentioned that September is the sign month, and this starts the ball rolling. For the next 7 years, Meade wrote on his website. Nothing is expected to happen in September. Instead, Meade said, there's a possibility at the end of October the world will enter into a 7-year period of tribulation followed by 1,000 years of peace. When Wormwood, a star mentioned in the Book of Revelations, appears, you can expect solar flares, and the loss of the electrical grid for weeks. October 15th will be the day the events start, he wrote on his website. Meade doesn't provide more details on the timeline, other than to advise people to purchase his book, The Prepper's Guide to Surviving EMPH Attacks, Solar Flares, and Grid Failures. Some of these changes could also be brought about by Nibiru, a long-discussed but never proven planet that's supposedly hurtling towards Earth, Meade's website claims. The theory, which has cropped several times in recent years, has become so widespread that even NASA has addressed the rumor. Various people are predicting that world will end September 23, 2017 when another planet collides with Earth. The planet in question, Nibiru, doesn't exist, so there will be no collision, NASA said in a statement this week. There is no factual basis for these claims. If Nibiru, or Planet X, were real, and headed for an encounter with the Earth, astronomers would have been tracking it for at least the past decade, and it would be visible by now to the naked eye. Obviously, it does not exist, they added.